During this pandemic period, I'm sure most of the classes are going to be online, and many a times since the situation is getting worse, a face-to-face class is a distant dream. So it warrants us to equip ourselves with the online tools and techniques. So here in this video, I would like to introduce a few tips which would be very useful in your online teaching using PowerPoint.
A tool that you would be very often using in your online classes would be PowerPoint. And today we'll be discussing about certain shortcuts that can be used in PowerPoint, which would be handy in your online teaching. Like for example, while taking a class showing a PowerPoint, you would wish to write something on the screen and things like that. There are a number of apps like the Jamboard and Whiteboard FI, but there are certain shortcuts which all these facilities can be made available even in PowerPoint. So those are the shortcuts that would be dealt today. First one is you press Ctrl plus P on your keyboard, Ctrl P, and you will get a pen which would enable you to write anything on the screen. Like for example, say hello. See, it's very easy because many times in online teaching, one of the limitations is that teachers don't have a blackboard or a whiteboard. So all you have to do is just Ctrl plus P and you'll get a pen and you'll be able to write anything on time. And after writing, what normally happens is there's another shortcut where you can hide the ink mark on the screen. Like when you press Ctrl plus M, all the ink mark that you have written, all the things that you have written on the slide would just be hidden. But mind you, it is not deleted permanently, it is just hidden, because once you press Ctrl plus M again, you can see all the ink marks would reappear. But you have a shortcut to erase it permanently, that is Ctrl plus E. When you press Ctrl plus E, you can see you get an image of an eraser, and all you have to do is just click on the ink marks that you have made on the screen, and automatically you can see all the ink marks would be deleted permanently. And to get your arrow back after pressing any of these shortcuts, Ctrl plus P or M or E, to get back the arrow, what you have to do is press Ctrl plus A, and you can see the image of the eraser would change to an arrow. Only when it's arrow, your PowerPoint would work properly. So Ctrl plus A, you'll get your arrow back. And then normally while teaching, especially in science where you have to describe about an image or a picture or a diagram, in maths and all these things, you might need a laser. It's very easy. All you have to do is just Ctrl plus L and you'll get a laser point where you'll be able to describe about the various parts of an image or all these things. So this is just to point a pointer where you'll be able to point to the specific aspects in order to highlight. And along with this laser, there's another shortcut which is Ctrl plus high, which is highlighter, where you'll be able to highlight certain aspects in class in order to show its significance. Like for example, you can highlight a word, you can highlight a sentence, you can highlight whatever you want. So you can use a highlighter by pressing Ctrl plus I. And other significant shortcut is many times while presenting a slide, you won't have access to your taskbar. And many times what teachers and people who present using a PowerPoint does is they will minimize their PowerPoint and then go to the home page to see the taskbar. There's a shortcut to get your taskbar as you present your PowerPoint, that is Ctrl plus T. Ctrl plus T, you'll automatically get the taskbar at the bottom where you'll be able to navigate to any task of your choice. Like if you want to go to Google, all you have to just press Ctrl plus T and you'll get your taskbar. You can click on the Chrome and you will be able to go to or navigate to any task of your choice. Another complaint that we normally get while presenting a PowerPoint during classes is students would say that they are not able to see the screen because the script on the screen is very small. The font size is very small. So you have another shortcut, Control plus plus, which would zoom your screen. So when you press Control plus plus, automatically you can see that the font becomes higher and your screen is zoomed. And in order to bring back to the original size, you have to press Control plus minus, and you can see it will come back to its original size. Another aspect, like for example, I told you can use a Control plus P to write something on the screen. You get a pen to write. But when your screen is full, it won't be very useful. So if you want, like for example, if you want a blackboard to write on, all you have to do is just press B on your keyboard. When you press B, you'll automatically get a blackboard. And here you have choices where you can choose your pen. You can choose your pen and you can choose the color of your pen. You can choose any color other than black. Here I have chosen red, and you can start writing with your pen. Say hi. See, here I am using a mouse to write. If you want it to be more legible and more clear, you can even use a stylus pen. But with practice, you can do well with even your mouse. So you can use a blackboard by just pressing B on your keyboard. And once again, when you press B, automatically your blackboard would be changed and you will come back to your screen, your PowerPoint screen. And there will be people who would not like blackboards. They would prefer, something different, a whiteboard. If you want a whiteboard, all you can do is just press W on your keyboard and you will get a whiteboard. And again, you will be able to write whatever you want. See, you will be able to write whatever you want. And you will be even able to draw. See, it's very easy. So it will function as a blackboard or a whiteboard. And again, once again, when you press W, you go back to your screen. So these are the shortcuts. Control plus P for pen, Control plus M for hiding the ink mark, Control plus E for eraser, Control plus A for arrow, Control plus L for laser, Control plus I for highlighter, Control plus T for taskbar, and Control plus plus for zoom, and B and W for black screen and white screen. There's yet another shortcut. Like if you want to go from the second slide to a fourth slide, if you know the number of the slide, all you have to do is just press the number of the slide and press enter. Automatically it will go to that particular slide. So if you want to go to the 8th slide, just press 8 and plus enter. It will automatically go to the 8th slide. So, and if you want to come back to the second slide, just press 2 and it will come back to the second slide. So if you know the numbers, it's very easy to navigate from any slide to any slide of your choice. I hope these shortcuts would be handy to you in your online teaching, especially as B.Ed graduates. You may be forced to take even your teaching practice online. So I hope this would be of help to you. Thank you.